We simply don't know enough about Kim Jong-un. President Trump is walking into the unknown, and what emerges from our exclusive interviews is a deeply complex character.
Smiling, ruthless, mysterious. Who is Kim Jong-un? This former high school teacher's experience may hold crucial lessons for President Trump. 20 years ago, his student, he believes, was the future leader of North Korea.
His name was Un, and he started school here in Königs in the 7th class. He was about 14 years old.
In his first English language interview, Michelle Riesen says he taught Un sports, math and German at this school. He was even his homeroom teacher.
He was a good student, but he wasn't extraordinary.
But he says Kim Jong-un will likely understand English.
So you think he would have at least learnt a basic French and English and German?
You have to.
It was 1998 when we believe he was in Bern, Switzerland. Intrigue surrounds his life here. It's thought Kim Jong-un spent many years in Europe. For a while, he's said to have lived in an apartment here with his aunt and uncle. So while we may know little of him, to underestimate his knowledge of the West might be a mistake. A Swiss investigative journalist on a fellowship at Stanford University believes he's even uncovered the visa application.
In this document, you see the siblings of Kim Jong-un, Chol Pak, who is Kim Jong-chol, and Mi Hyang, who is his younger sister. And the date of birth of Hun Pak is consistent with Kim Jong-un's age.
Michelle still has a school photo of his former student.
I took a picture from every student.
NBC News sent that picture for analysis.
There's the nose, the mouth, and two different features within the ears that really line up, giving us the strong likelihood that this is a photo of Kim Jong-un.
His longtime caretakers, his aunt and uncle, defected to the US, where they are now in hiding. And it's thought he switched schools, away from his brother and sister. Michelle remembers a boy with limited friendships, but loving basketball.
When we played basketball together and during sports, and he always looked like a pro in his NBA clothes. Also the Nikes, the good ones, you know, the Air Max. That was the time from Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jordan.
And he could take a joke.
What I said to him was that, hey, you look already like a pro, but there is still a way to go to play like a pro.
You teased the leader of North Korea, the future leader of North Korea.
For me, I wasn't teasing the leader of North Korea. I was teasing Un Pak.
The school will not confirm his attendance, but says from August 1998 to fall 2000, a North Korean teenager was at our school. He left on short notice. The boy was well integrated, diligent and ambitious. His hobby was basketball. His next decade is shrouded in more secrecy. But a distant cousin, a former ally of the ruling family, now himself a defector, thinks he has some clues. His father was the one who influenced him the most, he says. He saw absolute obedience, kneeling in front of his father. Now Kim Jong-un is forcing all the officials to do exactly the same. The world learned the name Kim Jong-un on the death of his father in 2011.
Soon, President Trump will sit down with Kim Jong-un, face to face, eye to eye. What's your advice?
Try to find the sense of humor.
A high-stakes meeting, depending on personal rapport, where the man Mr. Trump meets may not match the image on TV.
And that former teacher went on to tell me that President Trump should try to look for the real person. But think about this, Savannah and Hoda. In Kim Jong-un, we appear to have someone who spent his high school years pretending to be someone else. That is the person President Trump must now assess for his honesty. Guys?
All right, Kerr, thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.